Hi, beautiful souls. I'm popping in here to share some truth, exposing some truth behind Match for Magic. And so, the truths are that I didn't have all of my shit together, and that I had fears and doubts came up. Right on the Wednesday before the opening call, I found myself in my bathroom arguing with ChatGPT on how to set up the Telegram group. And then, like, if you're in the group, you'll see I changed the name of the topics like 20 times. And I was feeling on edge. And then I caught myself in a moment where I was like, oh, I wanted it to be perfect. I am trying to be perfect, and it seems like I know what I'm doing and have my together. What am I making up for? Feeling that I wasn't enough to lead these beautiful women. And so I had a moment of laughing, just laughing. I'm like, oh, this is the work. This is the work. The work that I'm walking these beautiful women through in the challenge. And I pause and I look at this version of me that is trying so hard to make sure that everyone is taken care of and they know that they're under good leadership. And I say, you are so cute. I love you so much, Trang. I love you so much. So cute. Who's like arguing with ChatGPT in the bathroom last minute, right? And at that point, I didn't have the material prepared for the day after. I was like, I know I put some stuff together, but I don't feel like I have it. I don't feel like it's right yet. And then after that moment, things came, like everything, all the download and all the flow was coming so fast. Like it took me I think 2 hours in the shower, because I keep coming out and I keep typing on my note of everything that came after that moment. Everything, all the download, the whole call. And then I show up to the call and I set it up as a webinar because I was feeling vulnerable. Because what if no one show up? You know, then I would feel so lonely in the meeting. And so I set it up as the webinar. I was hiding a little bit, but I show up to the call anyway. And then on the call, and you know what? Funny, my fear was not true. Some beautiful soul did show up and engage and participate and share their heart and their excitement and the things that makes their heart beating fast. And I was like, oh God, I wish I could see these women. And then just before the call, I opened up and I saw no chat option in the webinar. And I was like, what's going on? So like 3 minutes before the call, I start looking up and asked ChatGPT, oh, I have no chat option. How do I open chat option? I went back to Zoom, updated, opened the chat option. But I started the meeting. And I didn't know how to set it up to, like admit attendees. And so all the attendees are already in. And here I am I was like, oh, thank fuck, it's worked. And so everyone, the first moment of the meeting, everyone was watching me, just like having this moment of like, oh, thank fuck, it worked. And I didn't even realize that I was already live. So it's the Match for Magic moment where I was just there and being myself. And being seen in a moment of vulnerability. And I ran the call and it felt amazing. And then I was like, oh, and now I'm gonna lead these women into seeing the magic within. And I had another moment of doubt came up. And I was like, how? And I had all of this content prepared and 7 years of this healing work. And I still think this is how cute. The work is do it imperfectly. The work is do it before you're ready. The work is feeling all of these feelings and have all of these moments and still show up, still leading, still rising. It's not about not having this feeling. It's how you navigate these feelings that is going to change the world, that is going to show the path for other people. It's not about you arriving at the top. It's about, oh, I go through all of this and this is how I walk through it. And you can walk through it too. My superpower is witnessing all of these different parts of me, the fears, the doubts, the part that feels like I'm not enough, and still love me for all of it. And because if I can love me for all of this different part of me and still feel and think that I'm enough, I can look deep into your eyes and your soul and see all of this different part about you and still love you for it and still see you in all of your beauty and your magic. This is my superpower. My superpower is when I noticed this moment that I was running around trying to prove my worthiness, I can have a little laugh. And I can go, gosh, you're so cute. You're so funny. I love you so much, Trang. And I turn around and I walk back to my throne and my heart and remember that I am the queen of magic. I am worthy. I am enough. And so I can walk you through on the same journey. And then I get support from the people who remind me of who the fuck I am. Who remind me that I have everything I need within. I have enough. I am enough. That's why having a community like this is so important. And I can share all of these with you because it's free me and it's free you from having to be perfect. And we can remember together that even with all of this, I am okay and you are okay. These things don't define who I am. These things don't define who you are. You are enough. You have what it takes. If you're not yet in the challenge and you're watching this, come join. It will shift your soul. And if you're in my challenge and you're watching this, I love you. I'm going to keep pouring so much into you and into our community. And you can participate however you want. I trust you and I love you.